Isn't it just incredible how many of the most beautiful things in our world are the simple ones? That's what I realized well deep in the Thai countryside. No cell phone service, no nothing, except endless wilderness and some gentle elephants by my side. You see, oftentimes it feels like we're trying to get to the biggest thing, the next thing, trying to have more success, more fame, whatnot. But sometimes you just gotta open your eyes and realize that there's beauty all around you. After exploring the amazing Thai countryside, it was time to go back into the Thai capital city of Bangkok and see one of the most dynamic, one of the most crazy cities in the entire world. After running around Asia for pretty much 2 weeks now, today was our first chill day, and it wasn't necessarily planned, but I don't know if it had to do with the food I was eating or just the variables I was facing in my day-to-day life, but I ended up getting a little bit ill and had to take it slow today, right? And it always gets me thinking that when you get ill, when you get sick, it's like you don't care about anything else in the entire world except being healthy again. But when we're healthy, we have a million different desires, right? We want to be rich, we want to have a family, we want to be famous, we want to be fulfilled with our life, we want to be driving the nicest car, right? It never ends. But when we're sick, we only want one thing, and I think that as much as it sucks, as much as I don't enjoy being sick, I do appreciate it, I cherish it, as I cherish every hard thing and, thing that doesn't go as planned in life, because I know that it's just a moment to make me realize how alive I am. Because life's like that, right? There's a lot of ups, but there's also a lot of downs, and the only reason the ups mean a lot is because we do experience a lot of downs throughout the process, right? And so today I pretty much just was here in the apartment this whole day. I hit the sauna for about 20 minutes to sweat some of the toxins out, and I ended up reading this book right here. Now, I love this book for a handful of reasons, but I think the reason I like it most is because it's just different than a lot of the things you hear in mainstream media today. And I love this book so much that whenever someone does ask me for a recommendation, 9 out of 10 times this book right here by Kapil Gupta is the one I do recommend most. Anyways, that's my little spiel for today. We're gonna get to bed early and try to enjoy these last few days out here in Asia before we head home to the States. So we're gonna get to bed early, and I'll see all of you in the morning, hopefully feeling a little bit better. So I'll see you all then.
Yeah, inside the thing them called sweet melody wap, girl, you coming like a felony, you know. Yeah, inside the thing them called DCs, and the girl them please I'm out some.
All right, my friends, it's the next day now. We're luckily feeling a little bit better, and we're currently on the infamous water taxi here in Bangkok, which is the main way to get around the city, because traffic here is notorious for being some of the worst in the world. And so when you try to get from A to B by car, it may take 20 minutes, but when you go via water taxi, it might only take 5. So we're going right now just into the city. It's a beautiful way to see downtown, but yeah, it's amazing out here.
Thirsty for release, one come compliment me, then become an enemy. Cop a flight to Paris low key. It's you, baby girl, I'm tryna breathe. Please, baby, try understand me. I am not a monster, I'm just a man with needs.
Alright, so we just wrapped up a 15-minute sauna before bed here in Bangkok, and to be honest, I've been doing that every single day because I'm not quite sure on the scientific literature backing it. You can probably ask Andrew Huberman for that. But for me personally, what tends to happen is I get a much deeper, better, and overall more restful sleep. And we got a very, very early flight over to Singapore tomorrow. So perfect way to knock out, and I will see you guys then. Alright, my friends, we're in Singapore now, and what's interesting is Singapore is called the City of Lions, but the reason it's called that is not what you'd think. And so essentially, in the quickest way that I can put this together, when the first people came here, it was overgrown jungle, totally non-urbanized. Someone was like, that looks like a lion. But then a local person was like, there's no lions here, only tigers. But then the person who saw the lion was like, nope, that's a lion. And so that is how Singapore ended up being called the City of Lions. But as for right now, we are going to check out over here these things they call hawker centers in Singapore, which are essentially street food vendors in a food court-like setting that have been perfecting a certain one recipe for literally generations upon generations, to the point where some of them have even been awarded Michelin stars. So it's very famous here in the city. It was kind of described in the movie Crazy Rich Asians. And so the center that we're checking out is right over here. Let's see what the hype is about. Lunch was fantastic, and I'm just taking a second right here to really enjoy the view of downtown Singapore. Here you can see the downtown skyline, the Marina Bay Sands over there. And while I am recording this, I think it's really important sometimes to just enjoy the moment rather than focus on recording it, taking a picture, taking a video, because I feel like a lot of us miss out on the present moment, the beauty of life unfolding in front of us, because we're so hyper fixated on recording something. And I know I'm recording it right now, so I'm a bit of a hypocrite, but I just wanted to show you all the view because, I mean, it's just gorgeous out here in Southeast Asia. But anyways, we only got a few more hours because we're flying back to Seattle early tomorrow morning. Life is amazing. I'm so blessed, so grateful to be here, man. And yeah, I'm gonna put the camera away and just enjoy this. Decided to come for a little run around the marina here. 1 mile down, 2 to go. 2 miles down, 1 to go. Quick stop just to embrace the view. Whew, let's keep going. That's a wrap. I'm out of here. So we just came back down to earth from our runner's high on one of the best runs in my life, during one of the best trips in my life, in one of my favorite cities I've ever been to. I mean, Singapore and Southeast Asia, it's just like everything kind of makes sense. It's like very much ahead of the US and even Europe. I mean, our toilet seat is literally high tech. It's like hydraulic, heated seats, has a bidet like built in, and like a dryer. So yeah, I mean, crazy stuff out here. I'm not gonna say I am, but I fucking love Asia. I might have to move here for a little bit because it's just, yeah,
I don't know, I feel like recently for me, I've been really trying to feel my gut feeling, because I feel like our gut feeling, if you think about it, well, it's not gotten us to the right place every single time, but the places that we have gotten to are probably because of our gut feeling, right? And so it's been wonderful so far. As I said, we got an early flight to Seattle tomorrow, about 17 hours, all the way, if this is my globe, all the way down here in Singapore, across the Pacific Ocean, above Hawaii and Japan, to Seattle. So we'll see what the rest of this video is going to do. It might end right here, and if you're lucky, I guess it might go on a little bit more. So the only way for you to find out is to keep watching. So stay tuned. Now, when I got back from Asia, I found myself with some free time. 2 weeks to be exact, before the reality of life resumed and my last semester of college began. While there are many things I could have done, what I decided to do is take some time to essentially distance myself from the world, giving myself ample time and an undisturbed opportunity to work through my problems and everything I'm currently facing. I feel like a lot of us move so fast through life. We never truly have a moment of peace to actually calculate the next move we want to make. We just pretty much make it impulsively. Now, for me personally, a thought I've been nurturing is, what if I didn't choose the easiest option? What if I chose the hardest? I strongly believe it is not only advantageous, but it is incredibly powerful to get into a habit of considering the chess moves others won't make. Not what's the easiest thing you could do, but what is quite literally the hardest. I'm not saying do it, but at least consider it. Because one of my core and fundamental beliefs has always been, if you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done.